Hello boys and girls, welcome to another installment of my whitewater guide to France. The Durance and its tributaries provide kayaking opportunities for days. Today we're looking at the uppermost section of the river that can be paddled without undue risk to life and limb. It is the section around Briançon. The put-in is at Le Fontenil and the take-out is just below the confluence with the Guisane. Cross the bridge in this hamlet to gain access to the river. Upstream lies the Malefos section where the Teva Extreme Outdoor has been held. It demands a similar level of expertise to the Velabrucke race. We put in below it, where the flow is still fast but no longer life-threatening. The first 500 meters are this busy, right down to the dam. Before you embark, walk down the right bank and inspect the water level. A large portion of the flow is diverted, so there may not be enough water left to paddle. You want to see a good amount flowing over the crest of the weir as well as down the slide. On this run, it was only just enough. The boat ramp is a weird one. It ends about 1.5 meters above the water instead of letting you glide in. The drop acts like an outer booth, so do not add another booth yourself or you're likely to land awkwardly. From here the river gradually narrows. At first rocks can still be a problem. As the flow becomes more concentrated, they become less of an issue. High above on the left stands the Fort de Tête, while Fort du Château sits above the city on the right. Together they guarded the Durance Valley and the frontier town of Briançon since the 18th century. The Fort de Tête alone mounted around 70 cannons. Down below, the Durance looks like a natural moat between them. In the narrowest part, the rock walls rise vertically. You can also spot the remains of old fastenings for a gangway, perhaps once used during log driving. The gorge soon opens out again. High above spans the Pont d'Asfeld. It was built in 1731 to link the town with Fort de Tête across the gorge. A few bends later, you pass beneath a via ferrata. At its lower end, the diverted water rejoins the river. For reasons unknown to me, there is a traffic light here that is always red. At this low water level, the side stream looks more impressive than it really is. Most of the white you can see is air rather than water. At higher flows, this may be a different story. Downstream, the lower parts of Briançon line the river. Flower-decorated bridges span from one side to the other. A few natural and artificial rock bars keep things interesting. All too soon, after about 3 kilometers, the Guisane joins from the right, doubling the flow. The road now follows the right bank. You can take out at any of the parking bays alongside it. The first is just below the confluence, and the last is a few hundred meters further down. Or you can simply continue down the Durance. You can find additional information in the description below. If you found this guide helpful, please consider leaving a like. And if you do not want to miss the next video, hit the subscribe button. Until then, goodbye!